Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How are you this evening? It's evening here. Hope you're doing well. I hope everything in your world is great. This time tomorrow, well, actually much earlier than this tomorrow, I will be arriving in Dallas, Fort Worth for BGG.Con 2017. Looking forward to that, actually. At first I wasn't. I'm still kind of... the timing isn't perfect for me, right? Like, I just started this big push towards developing this new company, and I have a whole lot of work to do to have the product ready for launch. But I'll get it done, right? But taking this basically a week off of that project, a week off from my day job projects to do this job, even though this is my fun job, this is my favorite job, this is, you know, if I could figure out a way to just travel and do conventions all the time, that would be my love, like, that would be my ultimate dream job. But I still have to take a break from all the other hard work projects that I'm doing to do this. And so, but I'm excited. Like, I'm excited for just being someplace other than here and with friends. So if you're watching this video and you're going to be at BGG.Con, come say hi, please. I'd love to hear from you. I love meeting people in real life. Like, I've said it before, I'm like a social introvert, right? I'm a social butterfly when I'm in those situations, but afterwards I tend to crash and need me time. But just meeting people is wonderful. If I've met you before, chances are I don't remember your name, so I'm sorry. I'm just going to say sorry in advance. I'm really bad with names. I'm really, 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 really super bad with names. And, oh well. But BGG.Con is, if you're not sure, if you're not aware of what it is, it's a small convention. Like, less than 3,000, I think. Like, I don't know if it's 2,000 or 2,500 or whatever, but it's limited to a very small group of people. And the main focus of the show is not this big exhibit hall with all this, like, new releases and huge publisher booths. That exists. There is a publisher area, which I'll have a booth and we'll be showing Alien Artifacts. I don't have it here anymore. But the main focus is this large gaming area that is like 4 times the size of the publisher area, just empty tables. And on those tables are these little stands. It'll say, you know, like, players wanted, or teacher wanted, or I don't know what else it would be. And essentially you can just go grab a game from the library. If you have a badge, you can go to this room that is huge, and there's just wall-to-wall board games that publishers have donated that you can check out like a library. Go sit down and play it. And put your little flag up that says, hey, anybody want to play this? And people will come over and, can I play? Sure. And you play. And that is the main focus of BGG.Con. That area of the convention center, it stays packed. There's stuff going on in there all the time. They have the hot games area, which is like where all the stuff people are talking about. They have dedicated people there to teach those games, so that if you want to learn how to play whatever the new hotness is, Alien Artifacts, you can go there and sit down and play, and somebody will teach it to you. You don't have to read the rules. Of course, you could check it out at the library also, or you could come by the booth. Publishers do have booths. They tend to be very small booths, scaled back. Sales are not the focus of this show. I will take probably 50 or 60 copies of Alien Artifacts. I don't expect to sell all of those. We'll see. But that would mean that the show is pretty close to break even if I were to sell all those. So I'm not there. We're not there to make money. We're there to give back, essentially, to the fans. We're there to donate games to the library. We're there to have our new products accessible. You know, this stuff just released at Essen, which was 2 weeks ago, and now it's going to come out here in the U.S. in Dallas. So we're there to just kind of say, hey, here, you can get the new products, you know, quicker than it'll be in retail, and I'll teach you how to play it, that sort of stuff. So I really do enjoy the convention experience. This year, it's just me. We don't have anybody else from the company coming, and I have a volunteer half day, which is, I messed up. I have a feeling I'm going to be overwhelmed. So if you are at the show and you feel like putting in a few hours work, and maybe I'll help you out in some other way, you can come by and spend some time in the booth with me and hang out, and that'd be fun. But it's late. My girls were just here. We spent the evening together. Jamie brought them over, and we worked on a school project for Alina. Keely did a thing. Keely played FIFA. I packed, that sort of stuff. Just kind of family night. Just like hang out and be a family. It was fun. It was good. This house misses them. This house misses them a lot. And, you know, the whole time they're here, they just like messes everywhere. And, it's like, oh, I remember that, you know. It feels so foreign, right? But by the time they left, it was all cleaned up and put away, and it was great. So this house misses them. I miss them. I miss the chaos. I really do. Enough of that. Gonna be in Dallas. Love to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. I do have the rest of the week will be pre-recorded. Maybe Friday, I don't know. Friday's episode is not recorded. I recorded the first 3 episodes of the startup stuff where I talk about why I set my business up the way I did, different types of businesses you could set up, why I'm using the software that I'm using, how I created it, that sort of thing. Friday's episode was going to be kind of a product demo and a behind-the-curtain look at my code. I'm really apprehensive about doing that, because it's a complete disastrous mess, but I still want to do it. So Friday, that episode is not recorded yet. I might do it from the road, because I went to do kind of the product demo, and there's still so much broken. I tried to patch it up enough that you could see the screens as I click through them, but even that was taking way too long. So I have a lot of coding to do if I'm going to show you how the product is supposed to work. It won't be visually anywhere near what it's supposed to look like in the end. It's still a very old version, but it'll give you an idea of how the software works, and that'll help you maybe understand the choices that I've made in the software that I've chosen to build this on. So we'll see. I have to record that. I have to do the desktop recording is one thing, but also recording the episode and doing the voiceover for the desktop video. It's kind of a production thing. So I think I'll have time to do that, at least that on the road. So I've kind of saved that. If that doesn't work out, I might just Friday do like a vlog or something. So I don't know. Regardless, I'll record video from BGG and put something together. So thank you for being here. As always, I'm very, very, very appreciative of you. And I'll see you, you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be back live next week.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from fpsports.org. Why is it called a hat trick? Hockey borrowed this term from cricket. In 1858, a cricket player in England took 3 wickets with consecutive balls. An incredible trick. As a reward, his club gave the bowler a new hat, hence the term, a hat trick.